This is maybe an even stranger video that I have to play for you today. There's this guy, Roger Stone. Roger Stone was a former associate of Donald Trump's. He was charged. He was convicted. He was pardoned by Donald Trump. And, this week we've been going back and forth about when Mike Pillow says these crazy things, Mike Lindell, CEO of MyPillow, does he believe them or does he not? And we looked at all sorts of different evidence pointing one way and pointing the other way. I genuinely have the same question with the clip I'm about to play for you. Roger Stone appeared on some show. Who even knows what it is? Let's see if we can figure it out. He appeared on Elijah Streams, which is some kind of religious show. Okay. And he said that he has discovered that there's a satanic portal at the White House, and he presents pictures which he claims proves it. Now, again, my question is he for real? Or is he just kowtowing to whoever is interviewing him? And in this case, it's a religious nuttery show, so he has to bring some religious nuttery. Let's take a look, see if we can figure it out.
There you can see it. It's very, very clear. It doesn't move day or night. It's harder to see during the day, but you see it at night. And I'm absolutely convinced about the inherent, there it is again, about the inherent evil of what's going on in the White House, what's going on in the country.
Right.
And I think it's imperative that people know about this, that people of good faith, that Christians know about this, and we begin a national, essentially a prayer assault to close the portal.
So I guess what he's pointing to as the portal, if you're only listening, there are images where there's almost like a smudge of some kind above the White House. And it could be anything from, quite literally a cloud, a lens flare. I don't know. It's very, very strange. But I guess that's the portal that he wants closed. I don't know. Let's continue.
To close the portal. We were born for this moment.
Yeah,
I have to
for sure.
believe that.
For sure.
I've been preparing this for this moment my entire life without even knowing it. I just thought I was a political warrior, but this is no longer a war in the political realm.
For some reason, I'm struggling to believe that this is his genuine belief. I don't know what you guys think, but it's just not feeling like he really believes this crap.
That's right.
And I do know how it comes out because I know how the Bible comes out, but I don't know exactly what the plan is. But I do know that closing this portal is crucial to victory.
Right.
And I want others to talk.
It's funny how other people are nodding. Like this is the first they've heard of this portal, but yet they're sure that it's crucial to close it.
About it. I want others to see it. You can look it up online. You can go to that live camera. It's up every night, folks.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take it down, by the way. I predict you they'll now take it down so people can't see it.
Right.
But this is not some practical joke. This isn't some conspiracy theory. I'm absolutely convinced that this is it's demonic.
Yep.
It is a satanic portal. It is access to this earth by those who are evil, and only by closing it will we be successful in saving this nation.
Now, one of the questions that to me, anytime I hear stuff like this, there's questions that seem natural, right? So like, for example, when I hear about Noah's Ark, for example, and they say there's two of every species, a male and a female. It's like, okay, well, it might be plausible if you think of like, well, giraffe and hippo and two chickens and whatever else. But do you really understand what you mean by two of every species? We're talking about two of every kind of snake, two of every kind of bird. Look at how many different birds there are. Two of every kind of little worm. And it starts to be kind of like, well, is that really feasible? Another question about Noah's Ark. What did the carnivorous animals eat? Because if you had two snakes and two mice, snakes eat mice. So did the mice survive? Well, no, we had two of each type of mouse plus extras for the snakes to eat. Well, but you didn't say that at first. The story is that there were just two. These are the types of questions that my mind go to. And so when I get to this is a satanic portal for them to come to Earth, where are they coming from? Are we talking about demons or are we talking about aliens? And if it's aliens, where did they come from? And if it's demons, where do they normally live? And why do they even need a portal? In other words, if demons are really ethereal and omnipresent, why do you need a visible portal? Don't they just appear, particularly if they are deputized by God with the same? It just never makes sense. And if you ask these questions, it's always, listen, it's too complex for us to even understand. God works in mysterious ways. Really? Well, if that's the case, then why would they use such a simple visible portal? It seems so obvious. If you can see it, why wouldn't they come in a more discreet way? You'll never get answers to this stuff. Good luck, but you'll never get answers to this stuff. My question again is, do you think Roger Stone is sincere in this belief? I don't think so. I think he knows this is nonsense. I think he is just placating whatever audience he's in front of. We have a fantastic program for you today. Sign up at joinpacman.com to get instant access to the bonus show. But we have so much upcoming for you here. And then we have the bonus show. And then tonight I'll be streaming the Trump rally live from Nebraska. This one doesn't start till 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll go live at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you then. But we have a hell of a show for you today. I love documentaries, and I bet many of you do as well. And for documentaries, I go to CuriosityStream, one of our sponsors. It's an app for your phone, tablet, TV, like Netflix or Hulu, except CuriosityStream has a way better selection of documentaries because CuriosityStream only has documentaries. That's what they specialize in. If you are looking for the new award-winning documentary, they have it. If you're looking for classic documentaries, they have those. They have a ton of great original content, always adding more to the catalog. I just watched Zenith, which is about the latest advancements in space travel, a topic I'm super interested in. But there's documentaries about just about every topic imaginable. I've been a CuriosityStream subscriber for several years now. It's my favorite app on my Roku. And the best part of CuriosityStream, it's $15 a year at curiositystream.com/Pacman, and the link is down below.